these trees are also the windows. In Essentia, Alice, and window. Okay. This is our way of wisdom. It says we don't only think and work for today. We think and work for the future. We want to work for the future, not for today. Because if you work for today, there will be no change in our aim. Okay. This is Eco Committee, the Committee of 10. These 5 teachers, Mr. Lupatla, Mrs. Chira, Ms. Ngoba, Ms. Lamini, and Mrs. Rahim, they help us. They help us to make a change in our school. Okay, this is our geographic location where we are found. You see this big yellow arrow. This is where our school is, and this is the main building. Okay, this is our vision. Our vision and goal is not only to work together as a group, but to work together as one big family. We want to work as a family to make change in the land we live in. To work hard as we can to make the environment we live in a clean and healthy place for all living organisms. We want to live in a healthy place and a clean one. Our dream is to make this world a better place, even for the next generation. We want the next generation to follow our footsteps, to reduce the pollution that is happening in this area. We want to improve that no matter how young we are capable of doing anything, even the impossible. We can do anything, even the impossible, if they are saying you can't do it. But if you have a passion for it, you can do it. Okay. These environmental challenges in our catchment, which includes pollution, and invasive plants, and illegal development, which these three learners will brief about. Water pollution, in a sense, is going to brief about that. And then invasive plants, which Alice is going to brief and tell you more about that. The last one is illegal development, which Lindo is going to tell you about that. Over to you, Innocent.
Okay, hi, my name is Innocent. I'm from the Injoloba Eco Club. I'll be presenting about the water pollution in Simmons by the 15 falls. Yeah, by the 9th of March, we are at the Injoloba Eco Club. We visited the Simmons Springs by the 15 falls. There we done the ministers. While we were doing the ministers, we used the empty containers of yogurt and ice cream. This is how the ministers works. After catching the insects, we then identify them according to the identification charts. We ended up with a score and divided by the number of groups of insects that we catch. That gives us the average score, which indicates the water quality in the stream. Okay, this is the charts that we use while we're doing the ministers, which help us with the identification of the insects. These are another chart that we used, which explains more about the insects that we catch. The ministers result that we got by the 9th of March was that we found that the condition of the stream was very poor, and that's not good for the insects that live there because they can't survive.
Hello again. I'm going to be presenting the alien invasive plants. Alien invasive plants are actually things that many people are not aware of. And it is very important to educate people because they just see them as plants, but they don't realize the impact they have on the environment. We had a lady that was educating us about alien invasive plants, and we learned that they have a negative impact on nature because they suck up the water, a lot of water, and they compete with other species, other plants around them. And they are also difficult to remove because of their roots. We have to uproot them so that you cannot just cut them off because they will grow again. And when they grow so tall, which is like, it becomes a forest, and it's not something that is good to look at. It's not beautiful anymore, but it's damaging our environment. Some other problems that we have in our environment is that people, when the people are they're doing their gardens, they remove these plants, but then again, they're not aware of, because they're not educated about these plants, these alien invasive plants, so they take these plants and just throw them everywhere, which makes these plants to grow again, which is like a problem, because they suck up a lot of water, causing the streams, the animals that live in the streams to die, and the plants that need this water, they also die. We had volunteers in Howick, which we are very proud of, that there are people who see this problem and want to make a difference. They volunteered to treat and clear up these alien invasive plants from the streams. And we were very proud of that. And we would love to see more people volunteering to make a difference in our environment. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Enviro, and I'll be talking about illegal developments. Late in the week of 20 to 24th of May 2013, it was noticed that red subsoil was being dumped on the corner of 7th Stream to make a playing field for Temple School. On Howick, there's a place from which it was not being used for anything. So they thought that they may build a playing field for Temple School, which is a primary school, and it allows kids to play in it. The extent and the seriousness of what was happening resulted because it was believed that this was a relatively low impact activity on an already compromised area. The grassland was torn open, uprooting all the indigenous plant species in the process. So in the process of them making the playing field, they did stuff from which they were not supposed to do. They torn open the grass from which they were not supposed to cut, and they dumped sand onto this misbuilt grassland will have a detrimental impact, which will take many decades to recover. From which, the lost part from which the grass which is lost, it will take many years. It will take many years for it to return to its shape. Salmon Stream acts as a micro corridor for species moving from Umgeni Valley to Picken Hill. So the Salmon Stream acts as a passage for species which are moving from Umgeni Valley to Picken Hill. This was before the destruction of the grassland, 18th of May 2013, and we were having our field trip at this stage. And 9 days after the field trip, this is what the place looked like. And this is when we wrote the article pleading people to take part and stand together with us and take action and show that we care, and we show that we're prepared to do whatever we can do to save our earth. And this is our eco club, the whole of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.